Dorothy, JD Vance signed a historic deal with Iran in Switzerland, a new chapter of peace.
Oh, Jim, the only thing they agreed on in Switzerland was to meet again in 60 days. It's not a peace treaty. It's a diplomatic subscription service.
High-level direct talks between US Vice President JD Vance and Iranian Foreign Minister Araghchi have concluded, with both sides hailing encouraging progress toward a final treaty. Despite a brief suspension following warning statements from President Trump, Qatari and Pakistani mediators successfully brokered a 60-day roadmap. While Washington celebrates a new chapter of relations, Tehran insists that further nuclear concessions remain strictly contingent on the immediate unfreezing of sanctioned assets.
Humphrey, did you see the headlines? The Swiss talks were an absolute triumph. JD Vance says we are turning a new page with Iran. Constructive atmosphere, encouraging progress. Finally, diplomacy actually works.
Mr. President, in the refined lexicon of the Foreign Office, a positive and constructive atmosphere in Switzerland usually means the heating in the luxury chalet functioned flawlessly, and the Qatari-funded buffet was exceptional.
No, Humphrey, they didn't just eat. They agreed on a 60-day roadmap, a literal roadmap to a final treaty.
Indeed, Mr. President. A roadmap is a splendid bureaucratic device. It is meticulously designed to demonstrate the journey we intend to take, while ensuring we never have to face the immense inconvenience of actually arriving. It is the travel expenses that matter, not the destination.
And don't forget who Vance brought with him, Jim. Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner.
Kushner and Witkoff? Why on earth would Trump bypass the entire State Department and send his son-in-law and a real estate mogul to handle nuclear enrichment?
The sheer institutional vulgarity of it, Mr. President. It is the complete bypass of proper, dignified diplomatic stagnation. State Department diplomats are meticulously trained to spend 3 years identifying obstacles. Real estate developers are trained to ignore them.
Ignore them?
Indeed. If you want a treaty signed within 60 days, you do not send people who understand international law. You send people who understand exit clauses and cash settlements. To a builder, a nuclear centrifuge is merely rather difficult plumbing.
It's the ultimate high-low transactional diplomacy, Jim. Vance is the political heavyweight. He arrives in a private jet, declares a new page is turned for the cameras, shakes Gallibuff's hand and leaves after 48 hours. But Kushner and Witkoff are the actual plumbers. They've been in Switzerland for days, screening the technical details and treating nuclear experts like building code inspectors. Trump doesn't trust the State Department to make a deal. He trusts his private contractors.
But we're trusting these contractors to handle our national security? Even after the Iranians cancelled the Switzerland talks on Friday because of Trump's tweets?
Exactly. The $300 billion is a private reconstruction fund. We're essentially bribing Iran with the Gulf states' money on the condition that Tehran behaves. It's the ultimate deal, Jim. We destroyed their infrastructure, and now we're promising to rebuild it using other people's cash.
But we got a deconfliction cell for Lebanon and a direct communication hotline in the Strait of Hormuz. Surely a hotline prevents war?
A hotline is indeed a marvelous invention, Mr. President. It ensures that when we eventually decide to sink each other's naval vessels, we can apologize in high definition before the press release is issued.
Meanwhile, the Israelis are completely left out. Benvir's already calling it a Munich-level surrender on Twitter, and the G7 is pretending they didn't hear him.
So, we promised $300 billion of our allies' money to rebuild the country we just bombed, set up hotlines to apologize for shooting them, let private subcontractors treat nuclear centrifuges like difficult plumbing, and all we got was a promise to talk again in 60 days?
Quite so. As I said, Mr. President, the absolute pinnacle of successful diplomacy.
Welcome to Switzerland, Jim. The air is clean, and the compromises are beautifully numbered.